show. I'm on a lonely road, but I walked this lonely road before. I'm a Spartan soldier, I was born to conquer. I was raised and trained for war. I'm a Spartan soldier till my life is over, till my heart can't beat no more.
Well, he's massively up for this, the charismatic, amiable, funny, win one, lose one heavyweight, Tom Little. He looked almost half the man he used to be on the scales yesterday, a career lightest, 16 stone 10. He's trained doggedly, the 33-year-old, for a clash he believes 150 million%, as he told us, Matt, that he wins.
Yeah, well, you know, this is a fight that he should fancy. You know, he's been in there with some much more experienced guys, some big guys. Alan Babbage, really, you know, we know he doesn't like us saying it, but he's really a blown-up cruiserweight, so he's not experienced. It hasn't been many rounds, so Tom Little will want to make his experience and his natural size count for him.
He doesn't like us saying that, you're right.
And now, entering the arena, here is Alan, the Savage Babbage.
Growing in popularity around the scene. He's intriguing, enigmatic, a compelling mix of brooding and angry, or polite and utterly charming. Alan Babbage with his ever-changing savage alter ego, whose come-forward aggression's become a bit of a must-see attraction. 5 knockout wins in a row. The journey's going to be a ride, Matt, however long and however far it goes.
Yeah, very difficult to know how good he is, but he's definitely going to be exciting. However long his career lasts, his fights don't last long. He's quick out the blocks. He's very aggressive. He's got power in both hands. We're really looking forward to see if Tom Little can stand up to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the SSE Arena, Wembley, here in London, England, live on Sky Sports and DAZN, we are set to go with a special heavyweight featured attraction. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. We're sponsored by William Hill, Wow Hydrate, Wingstop, and JD Sports. Your timekeeper for this contest from Milton Keynes is Stephen Pucci. And at the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring from Watford, A-star referee, Mr. Bob Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds of boxing scheduled in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears the white trunks with the red and black trim. He stands with his head trainer, Josh Burnham. He scaled 16 stone, 10 pounds, 12 ounces. His professional record, 10 victories against 8 defeats. He has 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Hatfield, England, introducing Tom, the Hippopotamus Little. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with his head trainer, Leonard Pietri. He wears the solid black trunks. He scaled 15 stone, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. His professional record thus far perfect, 5 fights, 5 victories, all 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the popular and fast-rising heavyweight prospect, fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia, Alan, the Savage Babbage.
says the bomber. 6th professional outing and possibly the hardest early test yet for Croatia's marauding heavyweight Alen Babic, as he looks to maintain his perfect knockout ratio and unbeaten slate against the seasoned Tom Little, who's been in a fair few dust-ups, but has often ended up on the losing side of them. Physically, looks great, Little. He's trained so hard. Mentally, he seems up for it. How well will he cope, Matt, with Babic's relentless attacks?
You know, he's been in there with some real big heavyweights, Tom Little, and some good fighters as well. So I think he'll feel that, you know, experience, natural size. Babic can't match him in those areas. So I think as long as he can settle into this first round or two, I think his confidence will grow.
I had a long chat with him yesterday afternoon, and he said exactly that he slightly worried about the opener, but he believes that he can outbox Babic, and he will utilize that height, that reach, that jab, that experience, and really test Babic. We want to see Babic tested, don't we?
We do. We want to see him go rounds as well, and it'll be interesting. You know, if this fight does go late, what's his stamina like? Can he pace himself, or has he, you know, gone for it in the first few rounds, and then does he fade up? And if he does fade up, if Little can step on him, this could get interesting.
Stop boxing, step back.
We thought Shondell Winters might have done that at the fight camp in the summer, but he was blown away in a couple of rounds, and quicker than Joseph Parker beat Winters as well. So Babic hasn't had a lot of ring time, very explosive. There's the hooks, the combinations, looking for the little body as well.
Break, step back. Let him go, let him go. Box on.
Body shot from Little was good.
You know, it's good left hook to the body from Little, and you know, Babic has bully mentality, fights like a bully. So if Little can stand his ground and fire some hard shots back.
Nice combinations from Babic though, winning that little exchange. Hard man as he pushes forward. All that sparring with Dillian White, who manages him, of course, and some of Dillian's team at ringside tonight. Just a ponderous right hand, though, can be raw and crude, but that's why he's exciting, Babic. And no one yet has stood up to him. But look at this hand speed as well, it's good. Little just caught in a storm. Nice right hand as well. But back comes Little.
Yeah, this is good from Little. He's tucking up, he's taking these shots in the gloves, and then he's firing back. He doesn't want to give Babic too much momentum. Don't let him get up with too many. He's got to answer him back.
Good body shot again from Little with the left hand right from Babic. What a really good first round this has been in the heavyweight division. Great start, wasn't it?
Yeah, Babic was quick out the blocks as always, putting shots together, landed some good shots, but Little did, you know, see him slipping out there, blocking on the elbows as well, coming underneath, turning, and fired back, and that was the key, firing back. Babic, you know, it's a bit of a bully mentality, intimidating, pushing you back, firing, but it's important that Little, you know, he doesn't have to answer everything back, but he can't give Babic too much momentum. When he gets off with 3 or 4, then he's got to fire back, and particularly if you can try and touch him downstairs.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 2.
Second of 8 in the heavyweight division, all black of Alen Babic from Zagreb, and the white, red and black of Tom Little, who's under fire here at the beginning of the second. Trying to cover up.
Come on, Babic.
And Babic really cranking it up and trying to take out Little. Little holding his ground, a wry smile through the gum shield. Just gets a jab back.
Yeah, I think Little blocking most of these and riding a lot of these shots. These aren't getting through or certainly not making an impact on him, but don't seem to. I think Little looks comfortable there. He's smiling. He's talking back to him. I think he wants Babic to, you know, punch himself out a little bit, expend a lot of energy, and then come on in the second half of the round, use his experience.
And there is experience. Fight number 19 this for Tom Little. He's 3 years older at 33, just ships a left hook there, coming back with punches of his own. And he has been in much higher company. Filip Hrgović, Daniel Dubois, David Price. Had a good win over Larry Olubamiwo a while back. He's been in a couple of prize fighters too.
Yeah, I mean, they're big heavyweights, big punching heavyweights. Babic isn't a big heavyweight. He's a big punching cruiserweight that's fighting at heavyweight. And that was a good body shot there from Little. So, you know, he's tucking up here. He's experienced. He's been 8 rounds before. This is good work from him, trying to absorb these shots, damage limitation, and let Babic punch himself out, let him use a lot of energy. He's inexperienced in doing the rounds. Good jab from Little.
Little was disgusted with himself and his performance out in Saudi Arabia, losing in a couple to Majidov on the AJ Ruiz 2 bill, and he has shed a great deal of weight. He's got himself very fit, no mercy on the back there. Oh, body shot, and just winced there as if to say, was that low? But Babic beginning to have more success now.
Yeah, I mean, he's thrown a lot, but he's for the energy he's expending. Is he really making a dent on Little? I think Little's just riding the early storm here, looking to come on in the second half of the fight, use his experience.
I agree with that. It just depends on how much he can take Little. We've seen him come apart before, but he's got the bit between his teeth. He fancies this job. It's been muted for a while.
Yeah, missing wildly again, Babic. He's already put an awful lot into this fight. There are only 2 rounds into it.
Well, it's the way he fights, isn't it? Uppercut going in, big hooks. And if Little can take these, cover up for another round or 2 will be interesting.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
Oi. You used to be fun. I'm still fun.
Explore the extraordinary, restless place we call home. Throughout a wild year on Earth.
This November, there's something for everyone with an unrivaled range of the best movies on Sky Cinema.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
You get back to that distance, start stinging a jab at him.
Josh Burnham in the corner. He was saying, Matt, that he doesn't want him to keep shipping these punches, however tough and hard Little is.
Yeah, but he's blocking a lot of these and on the arms and gloves, and he's slipping. So I think, you know, Little, I think, just wants to get a lot of work out of Babic. Let him punch himself out, let the sting leave him, and then he'll go to step on him.
Little has lost his last 4 by stoppage defeat. Babic won all 5. Last time out was too good for Niall Kennedy. Beat him in 3 rounds in Milton Keynes. Went in at 15-3, was 14-3 last time, so is more of a heavyweight now. And I think he just wants to fight the really big boys and bundles Little down. And
3, 4,
Little collapses quite dramatically. Can he make it up? It's all getting a bit hard for Tom Little in there. Just about beats the count. He's got to do something quick here, the Brit. Otherwise, it's another Babic win inside schedule. And he's a predator. He's a good finisher, and here he goes. Referee will be taking a closer look now. Babic, big hooks, maybe a couple of clean shots away.
Yeah, he's got to fire back here now. I mean, Babic has thrown a lot of shots here. If he is looking for Babic to get tired and punch himself out, he's still got to fire back. That was a good left hook from Little. He can't allow Babic just to tee off on him. He's already taking shots on the glove, but you've got to fire back as well.
Tries the uppercut. Little, but looks tired and on shaky legs, blood to the nose. Desperately trying, digging that left hook into the body again. He's had a touch of success with that, but a right hand back from Babic. It's a really good watch, this, Matt.
Yeah, I'd like to see Little really stand his ground now, fire back with him.
Has he got the energy? Uppercut from Babic, who's very fit and strong, and this is where he wants Little.
Yeah, he misses wildly, Babic, so when he does miss wildly, that's when Little should try and fire his combinations.
Body shots from Little. He's done well to claw himself back into this round after the knockdown. He's there, Tom. Shout the corner. But so is Babic. It's raw, and he's down again, Little, and that could be curtains. And the towel, I think, will go in. And Josh Burnham has seen enough. Right at the end of round number 3. Been down once already. And Tom Little's effort is over, and it is another stoppage win for the Savage. Alan Babic making it 6 on the spin and 6 by KO. And he tried Tom Little, but he was outgunned, and that was the difference.
Yeah, he came in good shape, and he said he would. He stood his ground at times. He did take a lot of shots on the gloves, came firing back, but Babic was just relentless, and he landed some good body shots too. And I think in the end, just the volume of the punches, I think he was okay with the single shots, but when he was putting the shots together and the combinations, he was then getting hit with shots as well that he didn't see coming, and the pressure was just too much in the end. And you have to say it was a good performance from Alan Babic.
Gets the job done again. Down twice, Little, in a dramatic round.
Yeah, that was a good right hand there on the chin, short right hook. Like I said, I think Little's tactics were to try and slip and slide and block shots, but that was a good hard right hand and a good uppercut as well as he was on the way down.
He can fight, he can punch, and he's fit too. We're not sure about a plan B yet, but he hasn't needed one.
No, he's definitely in good shape because he threw a lot of shots and put a lot of power into those shots, which takes a lot of energy. And he missed wildly a couple of times, but he was relentless nonetheless. And he didn't look like he was going to slow up anytime soon. So, yeah, like I say, good body shots as well. Good left hook there. Doubled up on the left hook. No, good, very dominant performance from Babic.
Decent hand speed as well from Alan Babic.
Good hand speed, good leverages into shot, really plants his feet, really digs them in. Some nice short hooks, good uppercuts. I don't see him jabbing and moving against anyone, but he's if he pins them on the ropes, he certainly lets both hands go.
The train rolls on. Alan Babic wins again by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bob Williams calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 38 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by technical countout, he's still undefeated, Alan the Savage Babic.
Second, third round victory in a row for Alan Babic, and they're all smiles. And I'm sure they will chat afterwards. Plenty of boxing ahead tonight for us, and plenty of sport across the calendar this weekend. The NFL. Well, there's so much for you. It's a feast. The Titans and the Ravens, 5 o'clock Sunday night. It's the Packers and the Colts, and the early hours of Monday morning. The Chiefs go to the Raiders. That's Sky Sports NFL. Coming up, the unbeaten Fabio Wardley. He's looking the part. He's been impressing us of late. Good guy. Steps up though tonight in an interesting fight with this man. He's big, Richard Lartey, and that's over 10. A double heavyweight dose tonight, on a night that it should have been Povetkin White 2. That's delayed, but Dillian will be very happy that his man Alan Babbage continues his winning form. Alan and Eddie with Andy.
Alan, congratulations. Different opponent, but same result. Just talk us through your performance tonight and how happy you are with it.
Well, I'm very happy with this performance. Tom was in very good shape, actually. It surprised me. He took a lot of punches, a lot of hard punches. I think I broke both of my knuckles on his head. So, yeah, it was pretty hard punches, and I'm very happy. But listen, this is what I do. I can do 10 times better than this. You just gotta give me the dance part. You know, I can't dance in Tom Little. You know, he said he's gonna go to war, like I told you before. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. Nobody does it. So I really want something. I want a challenge, you know.
Do you feel that you are making improvements fight by fight?
Yes, of course. Listen, I was in no way, shape or form like, how do you say, before this fight, nervous. There was no nervous at all, like I'm walking in a park. I feel like Metro Man, Mr. Eddie Hearn are my family. I really do that, and I would do everything for them. You know, if they set me to do something, I'll do it. Nobody have to know it, you know. So I really feel like I'm home, and everybody's like, it's isolation, is it hard? It's not hard. I'm enjoying every second. I enjoyed it. The food was a little bit awkward, but other than that, I enjoyed everything.
That's a great TripAdvisor review. You said before that it was important for you to better other results. Filip Hrgović did it in 4, Daniel Dubois did it in 5. You did it in 3. Is that what you wanted to achieve tonight?
Of course I did. I won in the first round. So, but Tom was, I did shook him up, I think 2 times in the first round, but he was so hard. But that just shows